The Zone Coverage Podcast Network.
The Andy Luke and Aree football machine.
Autobots, transform! I like this kind of party!
Great cash, homie.
Starts now.
Hour 2 of our best of episodes coming right at your face. Hopefully not like a firework or an M80 later this evening. Boom. Sorry, pardon the pun. Much deserved week off for the football machine crew, and hopefully you and yours are enjoying the 4th of July, enjoying Independence Day, and get some of this. Not a smooth segue, but I had a great Twitter question from Jacob Cost. Friend of the program, put together the all-time Vikings D-line. Is Randall, Williams, Page, Eller. Does Allen make the cut? Now, I'll give you, Jets, a moment to think about it. But for me, it was Page, Eller, John Randall, and I put Jared ahead of Jim Marshall. But it might just be because I'm younger and actually saw Jared play.
So, couple of clarifying questions.
Yep.
Single year or career? This is the Keith Millar question.
Yeah, I would go career.
Okay, and then the second question is the Ellen Page question. Do you take them for their era, or do they have to play today?
In their era.
So then obviously Ellen Page.
Yep.
The nose tackle one is kind of difficult because, I mean, you could go with Gary Larson, right, who is pretty good. You could go with Pat Williams.
Hammer and Hank.
You could go with Hank Thomas.
Lindwall
deserves a discussion too, and he might actually be the best out of all of them.
Yep.
And that's weird to say, but I'm going to go with Lindwall just because I like him. The defensive ends is tough.
Yeah, it really is.
I might go with Eller Dolman.
Ooh, yeah, Dolman I didn't even think about.
Yeah. He's got like 150.5 career sacks, something like that.
Yep. Yinka?
I'm Page as well too. I'm glad that you did bring up Lindvall because I think he's just like, we keep talking about him being underrated, but I think it's almost at this point criminal as you look at how good he's been over the last this is fourth year with the Vikings.
So if you go back to 2 years before he signed with the Vikings, when he was back with the Giants, he has been a top 3 nose tackle in the league. I think every single one of those years except his first year with the Vikings in 2014.
Yeah.
And that was a difficult year for him.
Yeah, because was that the year he got shot?
Oh yeah.
No, I thought Sharif got shot.
No,
it was Lindvall.
Yeah, Tom Johnson got tased.
No, Tom Johnson got tased.
There we go.
No, you're right. It was Lindvall. I don't think it was because he got shot. Although, it's kind of difficult to be like, well, that didn't matter at all. But a lot of it was he was transitioning from his role because with the Giants, he only needed to rush upfield. And with the Vikings, he needs to make decisions about whether or not he's rushing upfield or staying closer to home. And he needs to read the play. And it took him just a little bit longer to get used to that. So 2014 may be a down year. But every other year, 2012 to 2017, I think he's been a top 3 nose tackle in the league. Put him up there with Damon Harrison and Dontari Poe and Vince Wilfork. He's been phenomenal for a really long time.
Yeah, and given the fact that even with 2015, you could see how much his presence was missed because Sharif Floyd had to essentially fill in at nose tackle. And he admitted we need to get
the only person who has filled in at nose tackle that hasn't been a disaster was strangely Kevin Williams. Which is weird.
Yeah.
And he hated it.
It was good that we clarified because I think we can't dismiss Jared Allen's 22-sack season if we were just doing, for a single year.
Yeah, should have got the record except for stupid Josh McCown. His face.
I will go with
McCown's always plaguing the Vikings.
Other guy will go with Pat Williams then.
Yeah, Josh McCown is the trifecta of Dick and us. So the Arizona game, the not Jared sacks, and also he might start over Teddy.
Didn't Jared get 4 sacks in that game anyway, though?
I think he got 3, and then the Bears just started running the ball.
All they did was run the ball.
They're like,
even though they were
you.
like behind, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, this is not going to happen.
We're both not going to the playoffs. We're not going to be in the history books.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is so rude considering, what the Packers did for the Giants.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
This is so dumb. But who's been the better number 22, Harrison Smith or Paul Krause?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because you do have to rate Paul Krause's 81 interceptions on a curve because quarterbacks are throwing like 20 picks a year back then.
Right, yeah,
That's true.
No, I know.
That's
true. No, I know.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I'll go Harry.
Jeez.
Because right at this moment, I would say Krause, but
probably.
give Harrison like 4 more years.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling is that, like, if Harry can keep... It's kind of like the...
Harry's on pace.
A version of this, like... Where would we rank J.J. Watt historically sort of thing?
Yeah.
Like, Harrison Smith has probably been better in a shorter amount of time than Krause, which is just such a weird thing to say.
Right.
But Krause was really good for a very long time. So it's difficult to say. I would say, give Harrison Smith a couple more years, but he is
Which
in that
he's on
conversation.
pace because he hasn't been hurt consistently, year after year, despite being such a physical type of player with the way he plays in the box so much, blitzes off the edge, and of course plays center field too. So I think, you said it. I mean, Krause and all those long-term guys, they got the consistency for 10-plus years. Harry's on pace, though. If he can play 10-plus years, he'll be the guy.
Yeah.
Man, Paul Krause played for 16 years. Also played some wide receiver in Washington.
Yeah.
Guys probably played in the league a little bit longer back then, didn't they?
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of...
I think as soon as you start, you stay longer, but...
Depends if their offseason job let them give them time off.
They gave a ton of way more preference to starters back then. I mean, like, Johnny Unitas got cut from the Steelers. Like, what?
What? Wait, what?
Wasn't Bart Starr like a 22nd round pick? Back when they were drafting dead guys, it's like, it's the 36th round. Who cares? It's like every baseball draft.
Or they would, like, stuff players in hotels so that nobody would know their phone number so they couldn't draft them.
Oh, God.
That's so good.
Oh.
More equity than Demarius Randall if LeBron and the Cavs pulled this thing off.
I mean, he's just not going to do it.
Yeah, which is so weak.
It's not like a contractual obligation.
He's literally the Michael Scott of,
he
of
like
the league right now.
yesterday. So evidently, Darren Rovell said it's the most retweeted tweet ever or something.
By an NFL player.
Oh, by an NFL player, sure. But like at some point yesterday, and now it's even worse. It would have cost him 2.5 times his contract for him to fulfill it with the cheapest official jersey.
What if he secretly has just like a
do it.
warehouse of his own jerseys? He's got like 1.5 million of them. Like he just got a little overzealous. He's like, I'm gonna move units, son. I'm gonna push weight. That's what I'm doing.
I don't know what he expected to happen.
I don't know.
Like
2 people retweet him, like Mark Tauscher and Mark Tamura. That's it. Yeah, deep Packers fans, Packer player references. I'm rooting for the
that deep.
I'm rooting for the Cavs. Well, Tauscher. I mean, come on. I'm rooting for the Cavs to win.
Wait, Cavs or LeBron?
Well, LeBron and.
So what do you mean by
Yes.
that? You like LeBron, don't like his team.
I'm rooting for LeBron and the
like his
2001
team? I'm not
Sixers.
great.
Okay.
That's basically what he has. Tyrone Hill, Eric Snow. Come on.
Hey,
down.
he likes his team. He was all in defense of him. On ESPN.
I'm still a Warriors guy, man. But mostly when Steph has the ball.
Why? Like
It's hard not
like a
to
Steph
Because
fan.
26-foot threes are amazing.
they're fun. He's revolutionized the game. There's no.
He's revolutionized the game,
no-
and you just said it before you cut yourself off. They're fun. Oh,
like,
wow, I'm cheering for the fun team.
Yeah, but you're also cheering for the team who has 4 like all-stars type players and
Yes,
stuff.
that sounds fun.
Yeah. It's not very fun, man.
What?
It's fun to watch Steph play, but it's like it's those.
It'd be
But no,
crazy.
if you watch those games, like it's fun when they're like going back and forth and like 3, and then
I'm with you.
They are way less fun this year. I agree.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you watch enough Warriors games, you get to the point where it's just like this game's not fun anymore because it's like okay, yeah, they're gonna go on like a 15 point.
Yeah, that's
run,
because your frame of reference entering a Warriors game is wrong. It should not be who's going to win. That's a dumb way to I want a competitive, close game. That's reasonable for a sports fan to want, so I understand why that would be your frame of reference. But no, you should be going at it like it's a Harlem Globetrotters game and look for the spectacle.
So what about the flip side of that? LeBron plays 48 minutes a night.
I know, right?
Into Game 7.
Also great. If it wasn't the Warriors, I would be cheering for LeBron. Oh, my God. He is so fun to watch. What a great way to watch basketball.
So you're just cheering for the Warriors just because they're fun to watch.
Yeah, but I've attached myself to the Warriors, so there's a small bit of attachment.
There's also no guarantee that...
You know Minnesota has a team, though, right?
Yeah, they're my favorite team. I cheer for the Wolves the most.
The Minnesota Tibbs.
Yeah.
God. Man. But the Warriors... The thing about the Warriors,
if the Wolves are playing the Warriors, I'm cheering for the Wolves.
So there's that...
Even though it sucks.
Didn't we go to that game last year?
And they won.
I remember we saw Ben Lieber. He was indignant over the wait time on some chicken fingers. Actually,
what?
No, that was me and Thompson. Yeah, we were walking around the rotunda, and
no way.
Ben Lieber was up there. He was pissed off waiting for some chicken tenders.
No way.
It really was. Yeah.
I mean, how long do you have to wait before it's a reasonable thing to be pissed off about?
Exactly. Do you know who I am?
Well,
do you know who I was?
Is it pregame or is it during the game?
No, it was. All right, so second quarter, me and Eric were getting a beer, and here's what I surmised. Here's what I put together.
Oh, you confused me and Eric?
Yeah, weird. Who does that?
They both wear hats. So I bet you it was for Lieber's kid. And then, the kid was bugging him, so he's like, "Daddy, give me some chicken fingers." Like, I'm watching the game. It's like, "Oh no, go get it." Then it was taking a while, so then adds the perturbedness.
That is such a father take.
Yeah, I could see all of that.
No, it's definitely.
Yeah. This is the Ben Lieber show, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I just.
Oof. All right, so
it's Yanka's fault.
Smooth segue. So Ben Lieber was on the field
for
the 2009 NFC title game, and that was. That made a lot of Vikings fans cry. So I actually put it out there, and I want to postulate to you guys.
That flag
too.
was not his fault.
It's okay. When was the last time sports made you cry? Now, it could be good.
Oh, God, we got so many depressing responses.
Could be happy, could be sad. I want to run through these.
Some are insanely heavy.
Okay.
Give you guys a second to think about your answer, but Yanka, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, I think a similar question this week was posed. Maybe it was late last week or whatever the case is. And my answer was the Blair Walsh missed field goal.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, even Arif was angry at me. He's like, Geeka, there's so much worse scenarios. And I'm like, okay, first of all, y'all can answer the way you want to. But for me, the reason why it sucked even more is...
We just established this. You watch sports wrong, so...
No.
Let him finish.
So, not only was it, my birthday, it was, my 25th birthday, and I was, contemplating, should I go or not?
Yeah, the big 2-5.
But...
Damn, you're old.
It was... Yeah, right? But it was freezing cold out, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through that game. Right?
Oh yeah.
So I saw everyone around. They had the little cardboard on the thing.
I was at the game too, man. I didn't cry. Also, it was too cold to cry.
It was very, very cold.
Too cold to cry. New album.
I remember. I remember walking upstairs and having to take my shoes and socks off and rub my feet because it was in so much pain.
Wow.
So then once I was able to get it equalized and stuff, I'm like, okay, I can go back to the game. And then we started to go, and then that missed field goal, and
that was it.
It
make it seem like there was momentum in that game. There decidedly was not.
But once Teddy made those two passes, there was a guy behind. I'll never forget. The guy behind me was just like, "Ha ha, Seattle, you guys suck." And I remember turning to him. I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!" I was so tense. I'm like, "Just shut up." And then we go.
Have you been to a Vikings game before?
Right. I have.
People are not always the most intelligent with their opinions.
I know.
Good sir, please keep your discourse to a low.
But no, after that missed field goal, I was just that was, it was that as at that moment, where I was just like, okay, this doesn't affect me that much anymore. You know?
So I think the answer for me has to be 98.
I feel like that's the age that.
Yeah. Right. Because it's the age.
Yep.
And also now, which I'm sure none of this will surprise any of you, I just get angry instead of sad.
Yeah.
No, I'm
that's definitely true.
Same age, I think 7th grade-ish, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Really getting into football. First year, I really got emotionally into it because of Moss.
Right.
Such a magical, fun year. It's so fun when you're winning and killing all these teams. And dude, I didn't talk to any. I don't think I talked for 2 days.
Right?
Monday and Tuesday, just at school, I cannot believe what happened. I was just so into it. I was so sure we were going to go to the Super Bowl, and how much happiness that brought everybody around it. I mean, you couldn't turn on the radio station, I don't know, KDWB or whatever was hot back then.
Right.
And they were talking about the Vikes, dude. Yeah. Everybody. It was so fun. Every Star Tribune, Pioneer Press. 2 days straight, didn't say anything to anybody.
So mine is a little bit off the board, and I had to think about this really hard because I'm not much of a crier, don't really get too emotional. But mine was, do you remember the basketball player Lauryn Hill?
Yes.
Who? So she was a high school player. She was really good.
Yeah.
She had a brain tumor.
Right.
And she lived long enough to play for a college team, Mount St. Joseph.
I remember that. I think I remember that. Was
when I saw that clip on ESPN, got a little dusty.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Not gonna lie. Yeah. But some of the listeners' responses. At Skull Skis, what's up, Beli? Sports make me cry basically monthly. What? Not much else makes me sad cry. I happy cry a lot, though.
This is such a Minnesota...
okay. No, that was good to see. He turned it around. It was a happy cry.
Yeah.
Which you didn't specify when you asked.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. Well, I like keeping things ambiguous.
I would probably happy cry if the Vikings won the Super Bowl.
I would for sure.
Well, I know you would.
Shed one single tear.
You wear your heart in your sleeve, man.
that glory
Can you imagine Jerry?
Oh, yeah.
Jerry.
I'm calm compared to Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry probably gets a heart attack right after.
One single tear, and then the Rudy Slow clap.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
From my guy.
The hell,
What
Luke?
is going on, dude?
Can you guys hear that? I can't hear anything. I told you, dude. I can't hear anything, dude. This is my juice. I've been juicing lately. Yeah. I'm down 6.5. Appreciate your support.
At my guy Kirby Coach, happy cry was a Minneapolis Miracle. Sad cry, Blair Walsh. When he got cut from the Seahawks. Logan's dad, 34, Minneapolis Miracle. Hope Arch, Gary Anderson, 98. Mm-hmm. We had 3 Favre, Skull Huskers, Rusty Gear, Bauman, 34. That one's pretty typical. Man,
I think the saddest I felt was when Teddy lost his leg.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it was such a sad day.
But yeah, but it definitely wasn't I wasn't crying. I was just like I couldn't. I was just staring at.
And that was at the beginning of the season, right before the season was about to start, and you got all that excitement, and coming off another Zim year, early in the Zim era, and you were just so sure he was going to be so good. And yeah, that was disheartening because it wasn't one moment of losing one game; it was our season shattered.
Yeah,
and I don't know. Just tough to. I don't know if I
don't know if I got to the point. Like, it really sucked, but I don't know if I got to the point where I'm like I might cry.
Yeah, Yankee cares more about games than people. I get it.
I do.
Touché.
I do.
From at FF Dude Know It All, USA versus Belgium 1-2 2014 FIFA World Cup highlights.
Yeah, FIFA.
That's the right way to say it.
That's a good. I mean, Howard put in. Well, A, his last good performance, but B, it's such an insanely good performance, and the rest of the team just couldn't live up to it.
Actually, the FIFA is a deep cut because Gary, the Sports Center anchor, Gary something, there's B-roll audio of him trying to do soccer highlights, and he's called a FIFA, and the governing birdie is he swears and stuff. He has a full-on Berman meltdown.
Was it
it's very deep.
Was it 2014 or 2010 where
Gary Miller,
the men's national team or whatever, we had we could have had a goal, but they called either offsides or something, a penalty or something on Altidore, I think it was at the time. You remember that?
Altidore was not 2010.
Okay, so 2014 when it looked like we were doing really well, and then
must have been 2014.
Yeah, that was a hard game.
All right, a couple more. At Jay Cops 18, first game of the 2010 NFL season when the Vikings lost the rematch to the Aints. What?
Yeah, I saw that too. The rematch.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, it was week one.
That sucked.
Yeah, that was
I don't know if I put that on my top 10 list of worst.
Going to be pretty bad this year.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
not fun.
Jacobs bet the house he didn't have, and the Lone Sharks are coming. Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Summertime. I'm Luke.
Summer.
As we get into summer cookout food draft, so pulling things up. We got 4 combatants.
Thank you.
You got the link. You're good to go. So it's just like most of our other food drafts, except with different foods. crazy how that works out. You got 3 main dishes, 3 sides, a dessert, a flex option, and also 2 beverages as well. And
secrets are no fun.
Secrets.
Hey! All right. Main dishes, we got, of course, standbys, ribs, burgers, brats, hot dogs, steaks, all that other good stuff. Sides, exactly what you would expect. Potato salad, mac salad, watermelon. Luke, that's going 1-1 to you.
Yeah, Luke,
sir.
Yeah.
Great desserts and also some beverage as well. So, draft order is going to be Arif, Tom, me, Luke. You got the turnaround.
Boy.
Sorry, Arif.
This is tough.
Boy, oh boy,
I always overthink this stuff.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
As always, we'll put it out to you.
3 mains, 3 sides,
to see who comes out victorious. So let's start hitting this up. Arif, you're on the clock. What's it going to be?
This is going to be tough. You know what? I'll go with steak.
Going with steak. Now, don't have to specify on the list, but what particular cut? What you rolling with?
I mean, if I get to choose, I'd probably choose prime rib.
Yep.
People are a lot more comfortable with a wider range of cooking outcomes on prime rib, like if it's medium or if it's rare.
Yeah.
They're very particular when it comes to like sirloin or something, so it's easier at a cook at to do prime rib.
Prime rib is like a winter thing.
Pretty good.
Although, yeah, I'm not going to argue. But prime rib is pretty much it time. Tom.
Hold on, I might not get my pick in on time. Where is this?
You're going to get Kevin Williams.
I am getting Kevin Williams. I'm trying to find
Andy's sprinting up to the podium right now.
Right.
What's the card say, Andy?
Oh, wait, that's not the link either.
Yeah, where is the link in the show notes? Where is
the link is in the
I'll just send it to you right now, Tom.
I have show notes.
Tom, it's like you're the producer of the show.
I know, like the least.
I direct message the link to you, Tom.
Okay, good. It's coming. This is a computer from 2001, so we're gonna get this.
And it's slowed down by all your Pornhub bots.
Yeah.
Oh, am I not allowed to watch that? It's weird when the audio bleeds into DJ Jazzy Jeff. Okay, I'm. Ooh, wow. I'm a fajitas guy. I think that's the direction I'm going.
Sneaky.
You mean bad? It's a bad pick.
No,
The fajitas.
You're not a fajitas man.
I love fajitas. There's no way making it my first round
cookout.
Whoops.
pick. Whoops.
He just Colton Millered the summer cookout food draft. Me. Yeah, I gotta go with the standby. I mean, we'll grab some burgers.
Yep.
We'll lock that up.
Yep.
Touche.
Fan favorite for the people.
Yep.
Luke, you got 2.
Yep, I'm going back to back. Okay, this is basically going to set the foundation for my plate right here. So I'm going to go with the standby as well. I'm going to go brats. Get that out of the way right now. Hope we got a variety of them.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go grilled chicken staring at me. I'm going to go barbecue chicken. Ooh. Barbecue chicken for the summer cookout. Barbecue chicken. Because I got a game plan coming back with my sides that should add well.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good mix. But
yeah.
We'll see if they fall to me, though. Yeah. I got a long ways to wait. Pork ribs, of course.
Going heavy. Going with the ribs.
Yeah. That time, what do you got?
I left it out there. Tom?
What are you itching for?
I'm going to go kebabs. I'm going double meat.
This is weird.
Tom, I think you're going to lose.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm in a rushed first pick.
You didn't get boobs.
So for my turnaround, I'm doing hot dogs and German potato salad.
Hot dogs and German potato. Ooh, people love
good pick.
German potato salad.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's a smart move, I think.
All right, and Tom,
coming back to me.
No, over under 10% of the vote. Tom gets.
I'm getting over 10.
He's not voting for the people.
Such a weird setup. I mean, it's Tom, so.
Yeah, I'm just going to get weirder
right here, right?
I mean, I was thinking that, but I might go grilled shrimp. I mean, grilled shrimp might be a little safer than that. What the hell is this?
It's the first time I've heard of seafood referred to as safe during a cookout.
Oh no,
keep that going.
We're rolling this. I'm going grilled shrimp. At this point, you're in or you're out.
That's incredible.
Wait, no.
People are just going to assume
It's a little something for everyone.
people are going to assume that this is A, not a snake draft, and B, that you had the last pick.
This is
It's fine. Let them assume.
this was the buffet at Adrian's Arabian Nights birthday party.
Arabian night, it's Arabian.
Yeah. Ah, man. Now what to do here? Like you can go full on heavy with the meats. I mean, like the sides will be there because we have enough sides for 5 people drafting. Thanks, Nika.
Niko's not here.
Dude, what did I mean, I think you got beef with the burgers. You got pork with the pork ribs. I think I'm going to go wings.
Nice.
That's smart.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Nice
I was hoping wings would last to where I was.
Nice little
That's a good
smoked
one.
wings.
I was
action.
debating
like
that or
it.
barbecue chicken, kind of
Right,
the
yeah.
same thing going on.
All right, Luke, Duke.
I'm going to go pulled pork.
Yeah.
Good.
And then I'm going to, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm going to go to Staple and I have to get my coleslaw. There's a lot of sides that are staring at me, but I have to go get my coleslaw for that pulled pork.
GGY.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope there's some things that make it to me coming back. This is dangerous.
Yeah, I'm going to bust into the sides as well. And I know that potato salad's relatively polarized.
Right.
I feel like mac salad has a
Agreed.
decent,
I was looking at that.
everyman.
That's a sneaky good one.
Yeah, so go with the mac salad because
It's a good one.
So
me.
my worry is that I think
Yeah.
all of these salads are polarizing except for German potato salad.
Yeah.
Just why I
You're
took
talking
it.
vote-wise?
Yeah.
It's always the what were
I mean,
my
I also
voters
do prefer
think
it, but
versus
yeah.
what do I actually just want.
Right. And so the reason potato salad was a good pick for me at the turn is because I think it's a good confluence of those two. I love German potato salad, and I just think out of all of the salads listed here, it's just less controversial. Tom, what do you got?
I'm going to keep this weird.
Oh, wow.
I love frozen.
I'm going to go daiquiris.
Hell yeah, there he is.
I like how it's still not
What's
spelled
SP?
correctly.
Wait.
Spelling.
Do you want that in beverage or the flex?
I want that in beverage.
That's his go-to number one.
I would
sipping on.
love for Tom to instantly consume his flex spot.
Yes.
All right, Arif, you got the back-to-back.
Yeah, I'll
Fun
take.
to have the back-to-back.
Yeah, I'll take watermelon and asparagus.
Ooh, took my watermelon. Nice pick.
Very
That's
nice
summary.
pick.
All right,
Very summary.
Tom, you're back on.
I'm going to go craft beer.
There he is. Uh-oh, the laugh's coming out.
Now, what specific beer are you going to go with?
I'm going to keep it local. I'm going to keep it a little Surly, a little Fulton. We're gonna keep it local here.
All right. So, since I'm going with the everyman route, I feel like we have
You're
very
definitely
heavy on
going
the
like generic man, like stereotype man, but that's also your plate, right? Like this is how you
much
build
is.
it anyways.
That's why I'm going to go fruit salad.
Nice.
Yeah, just nice little.
That's
Yeah,
the
grapes,
one salad I would
strawberries.
say is not polarizing.
I
out
want
of
the
all these
voters to
salads,
know
yeah.
how I drafted because I going beverage.
Yeah.
You know, when we put it
draw
on Twitter, we're not going to say, "Oh no, you need the context."
No, you definitely do though because Twitter's all about context.
That's true.
All right, Luke.
Yeah, Luke, you're up.
Boy,
Back.
boy, oh boy. All right, I'm going to get some just a side of nachos because I'm going to put that pulled pork on those nachos, and also
that.
I'll probably sprinkle that coleslaw in there as well.
That's good.
A little heat with a little cool, and then I think I have to go get that potato salad. It's just got to be the staple.
Oh yeah,
This is more for
Potato
the voters.
I didn't think potato salad would last that long.
Yeah, this is more for the voters, I think. But
Of course, it helps that Tom's not drafting.
correct. Yeah, we went from
Drafting
five. We went from 5 draftees to basically 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tom. I mean, I'll go to your barbecue, dude, but
I mean, I got a little something for everyone.
I don't hate this barbecue. I would go to it. I just
We're also bringing food, which is also polite, but also because we really want to. All right, I'm up next. Continuing with the everyman. Corn.
Oh man, that was going to be my
Corno
flex.
on the Cabo.
Good pick.
What is up, Tom?
I'm gonna go cookies.
cookies. I'm so confused,
It's
but
coming.
hungry.
Okay, Arif, you
Bang,
got
bang.
back-to-back. What is happening?
I don't know.
It's gonna get great.
I'll go light beer and lemonade.
No, oh my God!
that
Dude,
hurts.
both of
Solid
them?
pick. Solid picks.
Wow,
Solid picks. I respect
dude.
All right, Tom, you're back on the clock.
Ice cream in my flex spot.
Nice for the cookies.
For the cookies, come on, guys. That's how you
Ice cream
sandwiches.
Stupid! Come here! Get over here!
I think ice cream sandwich is probably on here, and I didn't choose it. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Bit of a reach, except I'm gonna grab Pop just to make sure we got that thing
you
locked
got the
down.
staple.
Yep. Luke,
Okay, you're
back to
going
back.
Pop. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna get my import beer.
That's right.
And then I'm going to get my iced tea. I gotta have something. I was gonna go lemonade. Who stole lemonade from me?
Yo.
You stole it. Yo.
Do you remember those hugs things?
No,
No.
I'm confused.
I have no idea what.
They're like
I thought you were talking about like baby underwear, and I was like, why is this here?
Yeah.
they're like
Check, please.
They're like little plastic barrels, like they're like stamped out like a barrel. Tinfoil top. Wow. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, actually.
I forgot those
So if that's your
existed
pick,
at
I
one
love
point.
it, but I don't know that other people are going to understand what you're
Tide
getting at.
Pods. Where are Tide Pods on this list?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm going margarita.
Remember that?
Yeah. Margarita
That's good.
filling out the
All
beverage. Tom?
Touche.
You got your choice of sides, Tom.
I know. I'm
at it, man. This might be the best play because these sides are deep.
Yeah, sides are deep. I'm gonna go baked beans.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
dude.
you would.
Nice, man.
Actually,
I could literally make all my picks right now, right?
could, but
Yeah.
no. Reef.
But
no, because somebody could go flex.
this is tough.
You go flex.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in my flex spot.
Right. It's got to be you. It's got to scream, this
yeah,
is my
right, yeah,
unique part of me. This is my play.
Okay, so I'll put. Dang.
I know.
This is tough.
I
Okay,
know.
I got it.
Okay.
Let's grab. Kills me. Okay, so let's put in the flex spot the mac and cheese.
Oh, nice pick.
Yeah.
That's summer barbecue.
Right. Yeah.
That's a good pick.
Wow, I can't believe it lasted that
I
long.
know.
And then this is tough. Choosing for my last main, so I've got one main left.
Gucci.
God, there's so many mains on the board because Yinka's not here.
How did Yinka miss this one?
I don't know, man. You know what? No, I'll just do it. I don't need to go as fancy as I usually go. Let's go brisket.
Nice. That's a good pick.
No one went whole pig.
That's good.
Actually,
pick.
wait. Could put that in the flex.
Could get that. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it in the flex.
Tom, you're up for the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little chips and cream dip.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Are you a French onion or like a ranch guy?
I like the French onion dip, but they're both
French
good.
onion.
Yeah, I like French onion, although ranch is solid.
They're both good, yeah.
Hey,
I think daiquiris is what's going to kill me, actually.
Yeah.
Really weird pick there.
That was a wild card.
just like in real life, Tom cannot handle his rum. All right, so I'm of two minds here. Like, I could go smartly, grab me some chips and guac. Which
That's
is
a great pick.
Or I could go on brand and get the whole pig.
Or you
That
could
would
go
be
on brand and
extremely
get the
on
whole
brand.
pig. Yep.
I have to.
I could see whole pig swinging the whole thing.
I
for
could
you.
see that too.
Whole pig with
It's
ribs.
a power move. It's
My
a power
eyes
move
just
in the
went
flex.
right over it.
Right.
I probably would have. I should have picked that.
It's a power move.
That's
Whole
good.
hog.
For sure.
All right, Luke, back to back.
I got back to back here. Okay, I'm going to get that ice cream cake. That's like Dairy Queen ice cream cake, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like Fudgy the Whale.
So
Whatever
good.
it is, yeah.
And then there's still some good sides sitting up here. I'm trying to think what could put me over the edge here. I already got the nachos, so I don't want to double up on some of that. I'm going to go with... Give me the beef ribs.
Beef ribs. Solid.
Beef
Gargantuan.
ribs. When in doubt, go with more protein.
Those things are the
right?
best thing to cook, too, because you only have to flip them, you have to put them.
You're
It's
so
like-
good at them. Yeah, you got them down.
Yeah. All right, dessert. Crap. I was really banking on that ice cream.
Oh, I got the combo, baby.
Yeah, you got the cookies and cream, dude.
Yeah.
Cookies and ice cream. I'm starving.
To
now
go
after
personally,
I know, me too.
All right, I'll go with the people. I'll go a little key lime pie action. Like
That's a good one.
I want a cobbler.
So many good options
but
this
a lot
draft.
of people don't like cobbler for
A
some
lot of
reason.
best available.
It's
Cobbler
very
is
odd.
delicious.
Strawberry shortcake
Absolutely.
sounded good.
All right, Tom, you got a side.
All right, give me one more
You're
side.
picking
man.
the board.
So you got baked beans. You
Hummus
got,
and pitas.
What? Tachos is right there.
I can't. That touch was tough.
No, hummus and Peters. This is Adrian Peterson's birthday party.
This is
for sure.
I love
All
this. I'm sticking with daiquiris. I have some regrets.
I was actually hoping
yeah.
somebody would make this choice for me,
But-
because now I'm deciding between peach cobbler, banana cream pie, and the icebox cake,
icebox
which I actually think is delicious.
Delicious.
But I don't know that enough people like know what it is. And, I mean, peach cobbler is delicious.
You really got to get into the mind of your voter.
It's tough. I mean, the last time I did that, I overcorrected.
That's true.
Yeah, just be like me. Just freelance, baby.
Oh, man.
I don't think you've won one yet.
You know, there's not enough
them.
fruit going on, I think, in mine. So I'm going to go with peach cobbler.
Nice.
Peach cobbler.
Cannot
bring
go
it
wrong
on
with peach
home.
cobbler.
All right, gents.
Just
Reef,
rip 'em
why don't
out.
you- Yeah, recap your plate.
Yeah, well, okay, so I went, so my mains are pretty heavy. I think that's okay for a cookout. Steak, nominally prime rib, but whatever the steak your choice is. Hot dogs, buns, obviously, is part of the equation if you kind of want to just have some hand food. Brisket, if you really want to dig down on the meat. And then, to cut it up a little bit, you got German potato salad, which is delicious. It uses bacon fat as one of its fat and binders. Watermelon, really refreshing, really cool. Is one of the reasons I needed to go for it because there's not that many refreshing, cool things available to us. Asparagus, I think, is the best grilled vegetable.
Yeah.
Period. It's so delicious.
Makes the pit smell funny. Don't care.
Yeah, don't care. Peach cobbler for dessert, another fruit thing that adds a little bit of tartness, sweetness, and it's got a good crunch. It's one of the only desserts I think is texturally interesting as well as delicious. Mac and cheese is the other flex spot. It's just a cookout
Like
classic.
that mac and cheese.
Yeah. Should not have lasted
Mac
as long
and cheese
as it did.
can win you a draft.
I think so. I mean, it has, right? It has won some of us a draft, not me. And then your
Mac and
beverages
cheese was what I was going for.
your beverages need to be light. So I picked a light beer, I picked a lemonade, and you need to cool down after having all this heavy stuff.
That's a solid. I mean, that's a B plus.
Sound logic.
That's
Sound
a
logic.
solid as B plus draft right there. You're up.
All right, yeah, easy to explain. We got a little something for everyone here. The fajita crowd, we got
Opposite
that.
of easy to explain.
We got
The three kinds of people: fajita people, kebab people, and grilled shrimp people.
Right, grilled shrimp. Grilled shrimp goes great with anything.
Where are you keeping the shrimp before you cook it?
Ice in one of those containers.
Okay, yeah,
Yep,
that's
that's logical. Yep.
Cool.
No,
Yeah.
it's safe. It's good to eat. Cleaned out, poop scooped. Baked beans,
Okay.
chips and cream dip, hummus and pitas. Can't go wrong with those three sides. But I want to remind people. I
Never
went
seen
with.
hummus and pita at a cookout.
Oh, it happens all the time. You're just going around
Happens
once.
all the time. Good
No,
selling.
but
I
I want to remind the people that we went with daiquiris.
Of course we
With
did.
the fourth overall pick, and then craft beer fifth. I'm thinking alcohol, prime product to have at your cookout, and then cookies and ice cream. Could not-
Daiquiris, cookies, ice cream. All
I mean, really,
in the
this
same.
is everyone's invited. There's something for everyone here. This is the way
You
you
get a
gotta go.
toothache going to yours, man.
It's a good toothache, though. You can feel that pain.
I'm dying right now.
Luke, how about your plate?
Yeah, so here's my whole thinking. We got 4 proteins, right? We got 4 mains. 2 of them, classic summer barbecue. Brats.
Love the brats, but
Beef ribs. Barbecue chicken and pulled pork. I'm going to probably use those on my nachos, which is one of my main sides. And then my other 2 main sides, coleslaw and potato salad. Again, just 2 kind of classics. Ended off with ice cream cake from DQ. And then my 2 beverages, just depends on what you're feeling today. A little iced tea to wash it all down, or feeling a little frisky, we'll import beer for you.
what kind of imported beer?
What do you like, sir?
Corona.
From a Heineken to a Corona. Yeah.
Imported out of Modesto.
Yeah. I'm digging that, though. I'm digging a good balance of good meat, good, again, the stereotypical summer food like coleslaw, potato salad, barbecue chicken.
All right, for me, you got the whole pig. I feel like that's going to be the highlight.
Yeah, that's
such a good pick.
That's an all.
That could have been a first overall pick. I really screwed that.
No, like that's an all-day thing. So in the interim, you got the burgers, you got the ribs, you got the wings, etc.
You don't have grilled shrimp, though. Just pointing it out.
Mac salad, fruit salad, corn on the cob, straight up all American. Blah blah.
One of the underrated things about this whole pick thing is that you've got something for adventurous eaters too, right? Like if somebody really wants like the gelatin from like the pork knuckle, they can have it, right?
Yeah.
If somebody wants pork ribs, they can have it.
You can put anything on a
also you
kebab.
have
I
pork
just want
ribs.
to point that out. Just want to point that out.
Plus, Grandma, she ain't got no teeth anymore, so she can have the Midlands. That's
Yeah.
little soft, tender stuff. Yeah.
I like that.
I'm a skin guy, though. I mean, come on. Skin in the game. Also, key lime pie, Papa margaritas. We're getting nuts. It's going to be a good time. You get drunk off tequila, eat a whole pig.
This is the first one where I feel like right after the draft immediately, I don't think I won. I think Andy won.
I think Andy won, too. Andy's been on a winning streak.
I think I get at least 10% of the vote.
The
and
people
I'm
are
happy
very
with that.
fickle.
The people are fickle.
Yeah.
Maybe me not thinking I won will finally lead to me
an RJ reverse
winning
jinx.
instead of getting second.
So, like, some people will immediately disqualify me just because they don't like peas and macaroni salad. So it's like, that's why we're not voting.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the people are fickle. That Mac Alexander has.
And what's your guys' go-to drunk food?
Ooh,
Are you sweet or savory?
Yinka doesn't get drunk.
What's your go-to late night food?
If it's like late night after like 11 and I just need something, I definitely lean towards savory. So like McDonald's or something like that.
I've actually also never gotten drunk. I just wanted to put Yinka on the spot.
You haven't?
Never.
Really?
Nope. I didn't even start drinking until I was like 24, 25.
I've gotten a new respect for you.
Oh,
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, that's not the response most people have. But late night food. Now that I've moved, it has to change. But it used to be I would go down to Santana Foods and grab.
Santana's is really
You're right.
Santana.
cheese curds.
Bomb.
Yeah, the cheese curds there are amazing. They're the best cheese curds
Gyro's good
in the world.
They've kind of dipped down a little bit.
Well, if they have, I mean, I haven't been there super recently. So, but when I was there, they had the best cheese curds I've ever had, which means because it's an Upper Midwest delicacy, the best cheese curds in the world.
Right, of course.
So yeah, so I used to go get their cheese curds. They had decent gyros, not as good as their cheese curds, but I get that too. So now I have to figure out what it is now that I've moved to Uptown. I don't know what it is yet.
Yep, Declan.
Chips and salsa, or chips and queso. Like
See,
I have that.
I only
in my
asked this
household.
I have to have guac if it's going to be that.
Eh.
I only
Eh.
asked this because of the Golden Tate donut thing. It made me think of that. I'm on the occasions where I still actually do
Didn't
get drunk.
Ariana Grande have a donut thing?
Yeah,
too?
she licked donuts,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh, she is contaminating the food." It's like, just get another donut. They're like 12 cents. Get out of here.
Didn't they force her to buy those donuts? Like,
I don't know.
I would hope
she
they
got
did.
she got in a lot of trouble that day.
Good.
Not because of the donuts, though.
I'm a Jack's Pizza guy.
Yeah, but frozen pizza's up there too.
The one
for me.
you get for like $2.
Yeah, Jack's has a pretty good quality to price. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
bad pizza.
Yeah.
4 for $10.
But in
though,
terms of the price, yeah, they've got a good quality to price
Penny
ratio.
for penny, it's the strongest pizza in the UFC.
I just picked up 4 of them at Cup Foods yesterday.
I still have this take that I refuse to defend.
Yeah.
I personally love Totino's Party Pizzas.
Oh yeah,
And they're bad.
Yeah,
they're objectively
they're so
bad.
gross.
People are like, Arif, how can you like this? I thought you liked good food. And I'm like, yes, you make a good point.
I thought
And then
you
I
didn't
just
get
stop
drunk.
there.
Yeah.
but I added fresh basil and some buffalo mozzarella, so it's high class.
I have added food to Totino's Party Pizza. Like, I've added basil and, like, garlic on top of the pizzas.
Yeah. Speaking of added, let's add in the game. So this game is called What Does Andy Think? So very simple. I have a list of Minnesota Fighting Vikings current players. Well, hold on, I have to delete Herc. No, I'm just kidding. That's too soon. So I have a list of Vikings players, and also I have a corresponding movie, song, and TV show. And we'll go through and descending point value. And if you guess the player, you get the points. So 3, 2, 1 on the movie, song, and TV show. Buzz in by saying your name.
Is Sexy Dexy playing?
Yeah,
Sexy
absolutely.
Dexy has to play.
All
All right. So, for example, say I have Yinka is the name, right? Movie would be Get Out. Song would be Humble by Kendrick Lamar. He's a humble guy, right? TV show Martin.
Trying to be.
Just because.
Martin
was a great show.
That was a great. It really segue. It really set the tone for what black television was going to be. Like,
Damn Gina.
Like exactly.
And then the Wayans brothers just like.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, because there's like 19 of them.
Jamie Foxx show though. Oh my god,
that was good.
So
Yeah.
good.
All right. So first name, the movie for 3 points is Armageddon.
So you have to figure out the player.
Yep.
And then you'll get. So the next clue is music, and then the clue after that is TV show. Okay.
Yeah. Movie's 3, song is 2, TV show is 1.
And if I guess, I'm out of the running for the next couple of points.
Yep.
For the next. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my guess then.
All right, pass. Song, "Sexy Bitch" by David Guetta, featuring Akon.
The hell?
Speaking of a guy who doesn't drink, Akon.
I'll go Declan.
Declan.
Sendejo.
Sendejo, that is correct.
Oh,
For 2 points.
That's good.
The TV show is the Reebok CrossFit Games.
Let's go. All
Oh
right.
yeah, that would. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Next up, 2 of 9.
I like this game.
Movie, 3 points. Pain. Actually, let's rotate. Song for 3 points. Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO.
I really want to answer
Wow,
this one.
Sandejo would have been a good answer.
Same one.
Yeah, I'll buzz in. Arif.
Arif.
Daniil Hunter.
Daniil Hunter, that is correct
Damn.
for 3.
Wow.
I wasn't going to guess that
That's-
one.
Yeah.
No.
TV show, ESPN's World's Strongest Man.
Yep.
Movie, Pain and Gain.
He did tell me Linval could beat him in an arm wrestling match, though.
Well-
I asked him that in the locker room.
Well, yeah, because he. I mean,
Right,
it's
yeah.
hard to move Earth.
Yeah.
Next up, TV show for 3 points. Grizzly Man.
Okay.
Okay. I have an idea, but
Yeah,
I'll
I
wait.
think I
I'll
do
wait.
too.
Movie. Oh, this would give it away, but I'm sorry. It's all staff as well.
Oh, it
Oh,
includes the staff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I already
Yeah.
had my pick, I thought.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so includes the staff and
Now that
current
you've
players.
said that, I'm
I thought
sure
it was Mike
it's staff.
Remmers. I
Uh,
thought that was my
Movie
first
for
guess.
2 points. Gran Torino.
Oh, yeah, I'll buzz in.
Arif.
Mike Zimmer.
Mike Zimmer. That is correct.
Yeah.
That's so
Ding,
sick.
ding, ding. Get off my lawn. Song. Anything by Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
feel like that's
okay.
up there.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Next up, so we're back at movie. So movie for 3 points. Moonlight.
Okay.
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 I didn't see
Yeah.
Moonlight.
You need to.
Heard good
It's
things.
really good.
It's
You need to
really
see it
good.
once.
Okay.
Yeah. Song. I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It by Katy Perry.
What are you getting at, Andy?
And for 1 point, TV show Will and Grace.
Kai Forbath?
You have to ring in.
Declan?
Declan.
Kai Forbath?
No.
Does Andy think that there's
Yeah. Yep. That's what I got out of that.
I just went to Kai Forbath right away, so
We
I
got-
don't know what you two are going to pick.
Any Hail Marys?
No, I refuse.
Nope. Okay. Answer, Mike Prefer.
Oh.
Come on.
Trick.
You went the other direction.
Yeah.
was
I
going-
thought you would.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it.
You and I were on the
we
same
were the
wavelength.
bad people.
Yeah, we-
and
hold
were
on.
the bad
Yeah.
people.
3 seconds of dead air. On to the next one.
Needs to make it more awkward.
Song for 3 points. I Can Only Imagine by Mercy Me.
Oh.
Oh.
Well-
Yinka.
Yinka. Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is correct.
Sorry, what?
Yinka's on the board.
How does that?
Okay. So I grew up in church, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I've
it's
never
a
been
it's
to a church.
yeah, it's a Christian song.
Oh.
My guess was him or Thielen.
Yeah.
The movie was Left Behind, the movie, which is done by Kirk Cameron. And the TV show is anything by Kirk Cameron.
That's good.
4 names to go. Score update. Arif has 5. Yinka on the board with 3. Declan, you got 2. 4 names to go. Next up for 3 points. Song. 3 points TV show. Deadliest Sketch.
Oh, Declan.
Declan.
Brian Robeson.
Brian Robinson is
God,
correct.
That was
Yeah.
it was good. It was good. It was
Declan
good.
has 5, tied up
Yeah.
with Arif. For B-Rob, movie was A River Runs Through It. Sure. And the song, Fishing in the Dark by the Nitty
Yep.
Gritty
Yeah,
Dirt
that's
Band.
definitely B-Rob.
That's so B-Rob.
That's a great song.
I was on the way over here.
Trace Moore. Movie, Supersize Me.
Yeah,
It could
whatever.
be-
I'll just buzz in.
Arif.
Arif. Hercules.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Yep.
Now I think I know who it is now.
Song for 2 points, Big Papa by
Oh,
Biggie.
Yinka.
Yinka.
Is it Linval?
It is
Yeah,
Linval.
I was about to say that's.
We are
I
all
was gonna get to Linval, but these are Hercules. I'm like, maybe.
Because he's got
Yeah, it's
It
fair.
was limited from 53 to 6 in that one question.
we are all
You know.
tied up at 5. TV show for Linval was Man vs. Food.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, because you could also guess Brian O'Neill, right? Because
Yeah.
like you just mentioned the
But he has this.
seafood diet.
Okay, yeah.
Because he's got to get
Yeah.
these are the people who have to gain weight.
Next up, 2 names left. Everyone's tied at 5. For 3 points, movie, Back to the Future.
Huh.
Mhm.
Song for 2 points, Shut 'Em Down by Public Enemy.
Oh, Arif.
Arif.
Terrence Newman.
Incorrect.
Oh, That's
What?
a great guess.
No,
though. I was
no.
thinking the oldest player, too.
I'll explain afterwards.
Right.
TV show, Ice Road Truckers.
Oh yeah, if I had known the TV show, I would absolutely not have guessed Terrence Newman.
All right, I'll give it a
Declan.
shot. Trevor Simeon.
Incorrect. Yinka, got a guess?
I don't know,
can
Denver.
I guess I could just guess Yinka Riley Reef.
Incorrect. Answer, Xavier Rhodes. Because Back to the Future at the end, where it's like, where are we going, Doc? There's not enough roads. Where we're
Okay.
going, we don't need.
Yeah, all right.
Roads.
What was the second? And what was the TV show?
So we're still tied then.
Ice
All
Road
of us.
Truckers.
Ice Road Truckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Road's close.
All right. Last but not least.
This is the game, y'all.
I like
this is it.
game.
Yeah. Last one. Song for 3 points. I Can Love You Like That by All for One.
Jared Allen's not on the team anymore.
Which is a shame. Yeah. TV show, 2 points. Celebrity Rehab.
Yeah, Arif. Holton Hill?
Incorrect. But hilarious.
It makes sense. I think I know who it is.
Who's been to rehab?
I mean, confirmed Holton Hill has been to rehab. Just
Jared Allen isn't on the team anymore.
yeah, see?
Do I want to buzz in? I kind of want to hear the last clue. I only need 1 point.
He clearly doesn't know.
I don't know it.
I only need 1 point.
Yeah.
So I'll just wait for the next one.
Yeah.
Last one, movie for 1 point. The Comebacks.
Huh?
Was a 2007 sports comedy starring
sports rehab.
Keanu.
Okay, Yinka?
Yeah, I'm out.
Yinka.
Everson Griffin?
Incorrect.
Coming back from an injury, right? I mean, I guess Everson has an injury.
Yeah.
Crap.
You have 5 seconds.
Okay.
Wait,
really
hold
don't.
on,
I don't know.
hold on.
That's time.
Wait, what was the first clue?
I Can Love You Like That, All for One.
Shit. I was going to guess Pat Elfline
right.
based off the last 2 clues.
Everyone's done. Dalvin Cook.
Oh.
Okay, good one.
So, this game ends
is
in a
it
tie.
because of the 4 and All for One? I don't.
No, just because I love him.
Oh, okay.
Like, some of these don't have deeper meaning, and some of them are pretty surface, but it's okay.
That's terrible.
It's all right.
So we ended tied?
Yeah, we ended tied.
Wow.
Because we fucked up both
This
the last
last one.
two.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Talk amongst yourselves for 30 seconds. I'll find something
Great.
as a tiebreaker.
Yeah, so
I
guess
can't
this is
believe-
the time for the anime minute.
This would be perfect for the anime minute. Okay, well,
We had a couple of questions.
yeah, we did have a couple
I
questions.
can't believe I threw out a Trevor Simeon guess on this program. I didn't think
I didn't
we'd
even
ever
remember that he
mention
was still on the team.
I don't know why I thought that was Trevor. Maybe I thought Back to the Future, like, oh yeah, he was good once. And I was thinking, I'm like, no
No,
was
it
he?
wasn't. Yeah.
He really kind of wasn't.
Should we go through these questions
Terrence Newman
for the
one was
anime
good.
questions then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a few anime questions. Global Like Noble asks, why is anime bad?
Okay, so his clarification on why anime was bad included overly, essentially, like the actual problem was that they signposted their emotions too much, which is actually an issue you've had.
Yeah,
too.
I've had a problem with that as
And
well too.
I think Global Like Noble's only exposure to anime, which makes sense, is super children's television.
Yeah.
And Pokemon, which is objectively just a bad cartoon
Right. Yeah.
with an amazing intellectual property attached
Yeah,
to it.
definitely.
But no, there's a lot of anime that isn't like that, whose mouths don't take up half their face, or they're, they don't have like teardrops or sweat drops that are the size of water.
Or don't spend the entire episode crying because of
Right.
something happening.
Yeah, there's a lot of because anime is like most television that different sectors of anime appeal to different ages. So he's only seen children's anime.
All right, back in for, well, I guess points don't really matter. Whoever gets the first wins. Song Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
The hell? No one on that team is perfect.
Already got a good one. Okay, keep
okay,
it up.
well, let's just wait.
TV show The Bachelor.
Okay, Declan.
Harrison
Smith.
Harrison Smith. That's correct.
That's where I was going, too.
Yeah.
Well, the perfect, I was like, oh, it's Harry.
I should have just gone for it.
I thought of,
Also, we've had this discussion many times, but we'll bring it on air again. Who's more handsome, Harrison Smith or Sendejo?
Sendejo.
See, I said this, though. Does he have to talk? Because if Sendejo talks, I'm not. He's lost all of the attractive points to me.
Have you heard Harrison talk?
I've recently spent a good part of my day with Andrew Sendejo, and I
That's
can
right,
tell
you
you
were bragging about it.
He
I
sounds.
can tell you up close. That man is
Jack and Steel.
He is beautiful.
Oh, he's a gorgeous guy. He just sounds professionally stoned like all the time.
Well, yeah, because he's just kind of like
relaxed.
he's very relaxed. He's just like, yeah, cool, yeah, so yeah, I got you. That's him all the time.
Yeah.